Good evening, everyone. It's time to play Chronicles History Quiz. Test your knowledge of all things New England. Our first question. This historic building is often referred to as the Superman Building, as it closely resembles the building in mythical Metropolis where Clark Kent worked. The Superman Building is located in a New England city, but where? Is it located in A, Worcester, B, Springfield, C, Providence? The answer, C, Providence, Rhode Island. Here's Ted Reinstein.
You've seen it as you drive past Providence, a quirky skyscraper from another era. Perhaps you've wondered, what is that building? What's in it?
If you live here in Providence, you may well know the answer to those questions. If you don't, you may be surprised to know that nothing is in that building now. It's 26 floors, virtually empty.
Built in 1928 as the Industrial Trust National Bank Tower, 111 Westminster Street still towers over its neighbors and is still Rhode Island's tallest building. And though its vast and magnificent lobby suggests more Union Station than National Bank, there's little question down below in the vault what this building's business was and remained for decades. But when Bank of New England moved out last year, the tower had no tenants.
So the building is vacant now, but it is our most iconic building in Rhode Island. You can see it from miles around. You can see it from coming over the Braga Bridge in Fall River. You can see it 15, 20 miles north, coming down on 95.
It's also incorrectly iconic to some. While 111 Westminster looks like Clark Kent's fabled Daily Planet building, it never was.
So people just said, oh, this is the Superman building. In fact, it was the Los Angeles City Hall that was used as that shot, but it was the same type of architecture built at the same time.
Today, Chase and the building's owners, High Rock Development, are looking at how best to preserve and reuse the tower, possibly as a residential address.
Many of the commercial buildings along Westminster Street in the district have been converted to residential, to apartment living. And this would be perfect for that.
A very unique place.
Yes, very unique.
Meanwhile, it's not like no one's here. On the penthouse ledge, a peregrine falcon feels very much at home. And 26 floors below, security guard Mike Pacheco continues to keep a keen eye on things until he has more company.
So Mike, working in an abandoned skyscraper, is it safe to say that you have a fairly quiet working environment?
Yes, very safe to say. Very safe to say.
The National Trust for Historic Preservation recently designated the building one of the most endangered places in the country. All right, we have time for another question before we go to commercial. Take a look at this. It looks like Italy's famed Sistine Chapel, but it's not. The intricate paintings, the details, and design. This ceiling is located in a New England church, but in what state? A, Rhode Island, B, Maine, C, Vermont. The answer is A, Rhode Island. Ted has more from the Ocean State.
There is something extraordinary in the old mill city of Woonsocket, Rhode Island. For nearly a century, Roman Catholic St. Anne's has stood on Cumberland Street here. It's been called America's Sistine Chapel. Step inside and you'll see why.
Everyone's first reaction, first words that come out of their mouth is always, wow. Like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. Because you don't expect it. And even a lot of people in Woonsocket don't understand that this is here.
What's here is the largest collection of fresco paintings in North America. It was all done over 8 years, beginning in 1940, and is all the work of Florentine Guido Nincari, who also immortalized the very parishioners who hired him.
Every single face is a person who sat in these pews, is a person who was in Woonsocket in the 1940s.
Dominique Doiron also sat in these pews as a boy and is now president of the St. Anne's Arts and Cultural Center, the nonprofit group that saved the building from potentially being lost 10 years ago when the church was closed by the Providence Diocese. But then, overcoming challenges seems built into the walls themselves here.
One of the things about Ninkiri, though, he had a handicap. He was a hunchback. And we've heard stories of Michelangelo laying down on his back to paint the ceiling. Well, Ninkiri really didn't have that luxury. The scaffolding was built so it was about 4 or 5 feet from the ceiling, and he would sit on a stool or a 5-gallon pail and just paint, like this all day long.
All of which, though, apparently left Ninkeri's sense of humor well rested. Note the 3 devils in The Last Judgment.
Who's he going to find to pose as the devil? So he went across to St. Anne's School and went into one of the classrooms and asked the nun for her 2 most mischievous boys and portrayed them as the 2 devils in the painting.
And there they are forever.
And there they are forever.
Beautiful, and like every institution, St. Anne's Arts and Cultural Center is adapting to the COVID-19 pandemic. Tours are running through November 29th. Visitors must wear masks and maintain a 6 feet distance from others. Coming up, normally a peaceful place, it was the site of a famous fight in Boston. Guess the landmark location when we return.